From India to the world, this is Global Indian.
Namaste, Sat Shri Akal, Adab, and welcome back to Global Indian. Today I bring a very critical and burning topic that is affecting Indians globally. Yes, you guessed it right. I want to talk about the latest US immigration updates as of January 2026 that have been implemented, both on immigrant and non-immigrant visas. What it means for Indians, especially the tech professionals and people who are planning to study, work, or travel to the US. Let us talk about the travel visa first to begin with. US has placed major travel bans and visa freezes for almost about 100 countries. Just to name a few: Iran, Somalia, Syria, and many others. But the good news here is that India is not part of this visa ban or visa freeze list. So people can apply normally for travel visas, which is your B1, B2 visa. Now, there are definitely more fees associated. They have implemented a $250 fee, which is called the Visa Integrity Fee, which applies for all common visas, such as your travel visas, the B1, B2, J1, the student visas, which is F1. So anyone applying for any visa will have to pay an additional $250 fee for the travel visas. Again, there are new screening rules. Now, what does that mean? All Indian travelers must disclose 5 years of their social media usernames. Yup, you heard it right. 5 years of social media usernames, and be prepared to get photographed on all US entry and exits. That is going to be the new norm now. A picture will be taken of you at every exit and entry point. Now, let's talk about the H-1B visa. Employers have to pay a shocking $100,000 fee if they want to file a H-1B petition, a fresh new H-1B petition for any applicant. What does that mean for Indians? There are going to be less and less opportunities of work in the US. Then it comes with longer processing times, longer waits in queue. USCIS has expanded security measures, causing delays in the H-1B approvals, in the green card approvals, the OPT, STEM OPT applications. So be prepared to be in very long wait times. Let's talk about the green card visa applications. They have made very, very tough rules on the green card applicants as well. Now, let's say if you have applied for a green card through employment, which is your EB1 or EB2 category, there will be greater scrutiny. They will look for a lot of detailed proof of your professional achievement, your education, and there will be longer review period times. And since so many of our tech professionals are directly getting impacted by the H-1B visa dilemma here, not just the person, but their families. They are going through stress mentally, emotionally, physically. When I say physically, it is like uncertainty. They don't know if they have to now relocate back to India or if they can stay here or not. Everything has just gone into a limbo phase, basically. So what I did is that I have prepared a small presentation, especially on the H-1B visa, challenges that people are facing here. Let me play that so you can get some more in-depth details on the H-1B filing. Let me play the video for you all.
Today we're examining a critical issue affecting thousands of Indian professionals: a growing visa crisis in the United States that is creating unprecedented uncertainty and hardship. The United States is witnessing a growing visa crisis, and Indians are the worst affected. Immigration sources confirm that visa stamping appointments in India are unavailable until 2027. This has triggered panic among H-1B and other work visa holders who depend on timely stamping to travel and continue employment. Earlier, visa processing was streamlined around March and April, but today, embassy capacity has been cut, interview slots remain limited, and no additional staffing has been announced. If a visa expires without stamping, applicants may be forced to restart the entire visa process, risking jobs, legal status, and families. Analysts believe these delays are not accidental. They are being linked to stricter immigration policies, commonly referred to as the Trump effect. Is this a policy failure or a deliberate message? The Indian diaspora is demanding answers. This appears to be a mix of both, but the evidence leans heavily toward deliberate strategy. The U.S. government is aware of the backlog but has not taken proportional action to address it. This suggests a soft barrier approach, restricting immigration without changing laws. There are three main reasons. First, budgetary priorities. Consular services are not a funding priority, even though visa fees generate revenue. Second, political optics. Expanding visa services could be seen as soft on immigration, which is politically risky. Third, policy alignment. Keeping capacity low aligns with restrictive immigration goals without requiring new legislation. It's less about incapacity and more about intentional restraint. The impact is severe and multi-layered. Professionally, it disrupts job continuity, prevents international travel for work, and increases termination risks. For families, it affects children's education, spouse employment, and medical travel. Psychologically, it creates permanent uncertainty, making it impossible to plan careers or long-term settlement. Yes, very clearly. What we are witnessing is a shift from explicit policy changes to implicit enforcement. The system is being tightened through delays and administrative friction rather than through new laws. This allows future governments to control immigration quietly, regardless of party. Work visas are no longer seen as pathways, but as short-term privileges with built-in barriers. Yes, but strategically, not emotionally. India has leverage through trade, tech partnerships, and talent supply. The focus should be on predictable processing timelines, emergency travel protections, and expanded interview capacity. This is about protecting the diaspora, which is India's global asset. This visa crisis is not just a bureaucratic inconvenience. It is a systemic issue with real human consequences. The evidence points to deliberate policy shifts, not administrative failures. The impact extends beyond professional disruption to quality of life and career security. Strategic diplomatic intervention is necessary. The Indian diaspora must stay informed, united, and vocal. The time for strategic action is now.
I hope you found this session informative, and drop a comment in the comments section and tell me what topics you would like me to discuss. I will be happy to get those topics for you all. Definitely, I'm looking forward with everyone in this information sharing sessions. So drop any topic in the comments section that you want me to discuss. Please like, share, and subscribe. Jai Hind.